Agriculture has been around for thousands of years. It's directly led to our big increase in population. Technological advancements in the past few hundred years, such as heavy machinery, irrigation canals, and the use of fertilizers on farms, have led to an even bigger increase in population. In this video, I'm going to explain the two types of fertilizers, organic and inorganic. And I'm going to explain why we should use organic fertilizers using personal experiences and research. First off, what are organic and inorganic fertilizers? Fertilizers are a substance that farmers, gardeners, and flower enthusiasts use to increase the fertility of soil by adding nutrients that are necessary for optimal plant growth. These fertilizers are needed because when crops are harvested, it takes out nutrients from the ground. Therefore, we need to put nutrients back in and replenish the soil. Inorganic fertilizers are made from unnatural substances and are commonly made in factories, while organic fertilizers are completely derived from natural components. Common examples of organic fertilizers include compost, manure, and worm castings. While organic and inorganic fertilizers do the same job, they both do it in a very different way. Inorganic fertilizers put nutrients into the soil much quicker than organic does. This is because inorganic fertilizers are specifically made to be easily dissolvable. While organic fertilizers are made in factories, organic fertilizers can be made easily by most people by creating compost bins or worm farms. You can get a basic idea of what is in your organic fertilizer. However, it isn't as precise as inorganic, as they use a specific ratio of the three macronutrients, nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium, or an NPK ratio for short. Because inorganic fertilizers are so potent, using them can burn your plants, meaning that they will start to wilt and you will see a green leaf turn into a yellowish brown color. When it rains, inorganic fertilizers are harmful to the environment as it pollutes our water supply because it runs down into it. According to an interview I did with Stan Slaughter, an organic specialist at Missouri Organic Recycling, organic fertilizers help build up life in the soil and create structure within. As he always says, biology will always beat chemistry. Last year in high school, I was in a botany class for the whole year. I learned a lot about building a sustainable future, and that's where I became knowledgeable about fertilizers. We did all sorts of projects, and we even got to grow our own food. We used both organic and inorganic fertilizers, and based on our experiences, we had more success using organic fertilizers. We grew all sorts of stuff, such as spinach, kale, and even beets, which I even got to try some. Here's a video of that.
Yeah, but I thought you were joking around, you know. You thought I was just eating?
I was like, oh my god, you did.
A beet? He just...
Tastes like dirt.
How it tastes, Joe?
Oh. It's actually not bad.
Now, I'm not the biggest beet enjoyer in the world, but I gotta say that was the best beet I've ever had in my life. So, if organic fertilizers are so great, why do farmers continue to use inorganic? There's a simple answer for that. There is a lack of infrastructure. Compared to inorganic, organic has a lot less companies and facilities that create organic fertilizers. Also, farm grants. The government grants farms money, and with this money, they only let you buy certain fertilizer. Creating this restraint restricts the use of organic fertilizers. In conclusion, organic and inorganic fertilizers do the same job. However, we need to start using organic in order to create a more sustainable future. I hope you guys have enjoyed learning about this topic, and I hope to see more compost bins everywhere.